Good evening, ladies and gentlemen and students. Welcome to our annual spring concert. We're so happy to have you here. We're going to open up our program a little bit differently, but before I do that, I'm asking you kindly to make sure you've turned off all cells. There should be no texting. We're recording this concert, and that goes mostly for my students. So I thank you for being here. Tonight, we are opening up with one of our solo award winners. We have, I'd say there were about 50 people that auditioned for solos, and you will hear 5 or 6 of them this evening. Tonight we will open up with Anaya Cruz singing an Amy Winehouse song called Valerie.
Well, sometimes I go out by myself and I look across the water, and I think of all the things of what you're doing, and in my head I paint a picture. But since I come on home, well, my body's been mad, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, stop making a fool out of me? Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Did you have to go to jail? I put your house on up for sale. Did you get a good lawyer? I hope you didn't catch a tan. I hope you found the right man who fixed it for you. Are you shopping anywhere? Change the color of your hair. Are you busy? Did you have to pay that fine? You were dodging all the time, but were you still dizzy? Since I come on home, well, my body's been mad, and I miss your ginger hair and the way you like to dress. Won't you come on over, stop making a fool out of me? Why don't you come on over, Valerie? Valerie, ooh, Valerie, 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 why don't you come on over, Valerie?
Naya. And our next 2 pieces are from our chorus, A Believer in Tumakuja. And for the most of the evening, in fact, the entire evening, our accompanist, I just want to make sure I give him the credit that he deserves, Daniel Eep.
I'm the one at the sail, I'm the master of myself.
Jason Xiao is going to play the Sonata in C major. He is another one of our solo winners, and the composer is Mozart. We have two numbers for you. The first is Danny Boy, which was one of our pieces we did in our competition. And the second is a Latin piece called Ubi Caritas, and it's by a very famous composer, Ola Yelo. I would like to acknowledge our wonderful parent group, the Choral Music Association, under the capable leadership of Katie Ford and Karen Halbin, and also to thank Jenna Corneco from our district print shop, who, when we had our booklet of information that I always call the Benglian useless booklet that no one reads but has many pages, printed that for us. From A Star Is Born, Katie Cardone will entertain us with Always Remember Us This Way.
Arizona sky, burning in your eyes. You look at me, babe, I wanna catch on fire. It's buried in my soul, like California gold. You found a light in me that I couldn't find. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Lovers in the night, poets trying to write. We don't know how to rhyme, but damn, we try. And all I really know, you're where I wanna go. The part of me that you will never die. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Oh yeah, I don't wanna be just a memory, baby. Yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. So when I'm all choked up and I can't find the words, every time we say goodbye, baby, it hurts. When the sun goes down and the band won't play, I'll always remember us this way. Yeah. When you look at me and the whole world fades, I'll always remember us this way. This way.
The next piece by the Encore Singers is entitled Sanctus, also by the composer Olielo.
Domine
It's a tradition for us to always award each senior with a gift to thank them. And regardless of whether they've been in choir or chorus for a year, half a year, or 4 years, they all receive the same award. This year, we have quite a group, and we're trying to move this along as quickly as we can with our helpers who may go to the side now. And we have Alvina. Are we here somewhere? Okay. Excuse my back, but this is a speech to the seniors. To our magnificent seniors who first entered into our family with great fear, anticipation, or perhaps dread, it's difficult for all of us to come that this is the realization this is our last concert together. But we knew when we first saw your potential, ability, and talent, traits unknown to you were very apparent to us. This is such an amazing class filled with such promise and stars. And so many of you will continue to study music in college, and you've waited so long to graduate and move on to the next phase of your life. We hope it's been enjoyable, and Ms. Radford and I have loved every minute of helping you see what you can be. And never forget, you will always be part of our family. And the success lies mainly in the leadership that all of you have shown to your peers. Others look up to you not only musically, but as role models. And you display inspiration, respect, and compassion, and certainly a wonderful work ethic. Your achievements are academic, athletic, service-oriented, such as the Brad Shaner Marathon, the International Festival, the unforgettable trips, and of course the top honors for your performances and competitions, as you have continued with your winning gold streak. Those who hear you are in awe of your talent and ability, and even within our singers, you comment on how impressed you are by hearing students you have never heard before. And you should always perform as someone is hearing you or the song for the first or the last time. Make the audience either tap their foot or either bring a tear to their eye. People cannot believe that your sound equals, if not surpasses, college choral groups. You are only given one day at a time, as everything speaks. While you are underclassmen, it's probably difficult to comprehend those meaningful words. No one will ever take your place, but someone will stand where you once stood. And in every year of your classes, you see alumni pour into the choir room, waiting to return to their family with great pride. You will now be the alumni to enter the visit during holidays, even though you don't think you will. And the number of visiting alumni during Thanksgiving says it all. Ms. Radford and I are so proud of every single choral student. You enrich our lives daily with your passion, your caring and understanding, making us laugh, of course, making fun of us, but most important, for embracing the concepts of family, respect, and commitment. Even though your journey for some of you has only been 1 year or 4, we've come to know and love all that you have done for everyone. Thank you for sharing your stories and portraits with us as you help to strengthen everyone. How you look, act, and sound are the cornerstones of your life, and hold on to what we share here. And of course, share your singing always with the world. You have to realize how powerful your music is to other people. You still have to realize that even when we travel, people such as bus drivers, parents, speak of how all of you say thank you to anything you receive. Bus drivers raved about our students in both choir and chorus trips, and we thank you for that and for allowing us both to love our jobs. And that bar that's in the choir room continues to be raised. This has happened as the direct result of trips to Boston, New York, Williamsburg, and Washington, always bringing home the glory. You've seen the School of Rock, Anastasia, Mean Girls, Wicked, Sheer Madness, The Wiz, Tuck Everlasting, and you've participated in the musicals Seussical, All Shook Up, West Side Story, and Hairspray. Your performances have included St. Dorothy's, Longwood Gardens, the Cathedral of St. John the Divine, the Shrine of the Immaculate Conception, the Kennedy Library, awards ceremonies, performances, school board, winter, spring, pops, graduation, choral festivals, and galas. You've performed with Lansdowne Symphony, the Philadelphia Young Artists Orchestra, and you've been applauded by every clinician and adjudicator. And you've also placed in district, region, and state choirs. How fabulous, monumental, and superior, first class. Never ever accept second best. So to my largest team in this entire school, the chorus, concert choir, and encore singers, one chorus or one choir. As a team member, we all succeed or fail together. Remember, we think of what the world could be, a vision of the one we see. A million dreams, it's all it's going to take. We love you and we'll always welcome you home.
Leilani Adams, Islam Afrani, Faisal Ahmed, Shelsia Akabagu, Ashley Anujan, Christabel Anukam, Fatima Asrafi, Bethany Bigford, Fala Bakari, Dana Borelli, Precious Boyd, Group 2, please come forward. Joseph Brabant, Lauren Brenner, Isabella Brignola, Geraldine Brown, Brandon Cabin, Anthony Campagna, Katie Cardone, Liceo Carroll, Nitabasang Carroll, Bryant Carter, Emma Coughlin, Group 3, please come forward. Helene Chabane, Truck Chung, Guillermo Claudio, Megan Cook, Anai Copeland, Anaya Cruz, Alexia Cronin, Prudence Daly, Claire Diane, Catherine Delaney, Rain Diaz, Group 4, please come forward. Carol D. Danielle, Melody Dorsonville, Morgan Dwyer, Day Dunstan, Alexandria Gamble, Stevie Gary, Tom Geiger, Kevin Gentry, Maiti Hampton, Sierra Hayes, Cassidy Henderson, Group 5, please come forward. Allison Hopper, Sage Huntley, Melissa Hyde, Sarah Ibrahim, Israel Jackson, Moselle James, Ajana Jenkins, Jenica Joanna, Lovneet Kaur, Mariama Kita, Christine Kelly, Group 6, please come forward. Tavon Khaled, Danielle King, Charlosuda Kou, Divine Cure, Chloe Lamb, Samuel Lacoste, Santi Loreno, Gandhi Laville, Kayla McGuire, Mohammed Mansare, Haley Martin. Group 7, please come forward. Tiffany Martin, Jude Matthew, Joanna McCabe, Skylar McCullough, Ben McKay, Nafisa Mabey, Aaliyah Medley, Indrajot Mayhat, Michaela McKell, Edwina Murphy, Antergado Meath, Group 8, please come forward. Eric Nash, Christian Neal, Elijah Neal, Maria Nagam, Danny Nguyen, Phil Nama, Gul Noor, Alex Olaf, Gaganpreet Pandher, Davy PC, Julianne Pinkerton, Group 9, please come forward. Titus Primuk, Reuben Rutna, Eva Rashid, Maciel Rodriguez, Angelina Roman, Adam Saladin, Zachary Saladin, Madeline Scott, Nate Sizemore, Marie Smith, Ashley Solon, Group 10, please come forward. Aaron Stokes Campbell, Mohammed Syed, Michael Tang, Umbretta Tofa, Isabella Tannen, James Valentine, Emily Watson, Bethany Wilson, Kiana Woodley, Shirley Wu, Jason Seo, Nina Yang, Lauren Young, Ling Zhang,
and gentlemen, the class of 2019. So, I guess it's an unusual year that we had 114 seniors. Our next solo, Tom Geiger with his backup group of Audrey Shaw, Emma Speck, and we also have Anthony Flaminio, is singing from Songs for a New World. The piece is entitled Flying Home.
To leave this land, my work is finished, my work is finished. The angels command. I'll come to join you. Reach out your hand, and I'll be flying home, straight into your arms, and I'll be flying home. Carry me on, carry me on, and I'm flying home. The angels called you to shut the door. We're almost touching, we're almost touching, just 1 minute more. I hear you call me, just like before, and I'll be flying home, straight into your arms, and I'll be flying home. Carry me on, carry me on, and I'm flying home. Carry me on, speak my name, and I'll rise into the sky. Carry me on, and I'll taste the heavens. Carry me on, my shame and my fear will pass by. I am rising, rising. Carry me on, say the word, and I'll lift into the air. Carry me on, and I'll stay forever. I'm ready, Father.
So to say that we don't love our jobs being surrounded by all these wonderful students would be ridiculous to say we don't love our jobs. I would also like to acknowledge all of the parents that chaperoned both our New York trips and our Washington trips, so let's give them a big shout out. Thank you. And for a non-musical thing, a set of keys that belong to a Kia car were left on the table when you first walk in. So if you're missing keys, they will be at that gentleman up at the top that's going to wave to you. He has your keys. Mr. David Olson, my hero. The last two songs of the encores will perform Omnia's Soul by Randall Stroop and You'll Never Walk Alone, arranged by Mac Huff.
Footprints of the winter melted
If you look to the front of the stage, I'm not sure you can see it, there are several awards that we won during our trip. The two plaques represent both a gold medal for concert choir and encore singers. In addition to that, we won 3 solo awards for excellence in Lean On Me. They were Titus Primo, Audrey Shaw, and Fala Bakari. Additionally, we had a very special award given to Miss Katie Cardone, who you've already heard in the beginning with Always Remember Us This Way. Every conductor gets to nominate someone who they feel has exceptional character and has contributed greatly to the organization. This is the 3rd year that Upper Darby has won that award, but for all of that, I'd like to acknowledge it. Thank you. Now, and Brian Carter is going to entertain us with Words Fail from the musical Dear Evan Hansen.
This was just a sad invention. It wasn't real, I know. But we were happy. I guess I couldn't let that go. I guess I couldn't give that up. I guess I wanted to believe. 'Cause if I just believed, then I don't have to see what's really there. No, I'd rather pretend I'm something better than these broken parts. Pretend I'm something other than this mess that I am. 'Cause then I don't have to look at it, and no one gets to look at it. No, no one can really see. 'Cause I've learned to slam on the brake before I even turn the key, before I make the mistake, before I lead with the worst of me. I never let them see the worst of me. 'Cause what if everyone saw What if everyone knew would they like what they saw? Or would they hate it too? Will I just keep on running away from what's true? All I ever do is run. So how do I step into the sun? Step into the sun.
The last piece that the concert choir will perform is a choral classic arranged by Wilhowsky. It's the Battle Hymn of the Republic. from the last 5 years, Mr. Rain Diaz in Moving Too Fast.
Did I just hear an alarm start ringing? Did I see sirens go flying past? Though I don't know what tomorrow's bringing, I got a singular impression things are moving too fast. You say, oh no, step on the brakes, do whatever it takes to stop this train. Slow, slow, the lights turning red. And I'm like, oh no, whatever I do, I barrel on through and I don't complain, no matter what I try. Flying full speed ahead, I'm never worried to walk the wire. I can do anything just like that. But with the stakes getting somewhat higher, I got a singular impression things are moving too fast. I found a woman I love, and I found an agent who loves me. Things might get bumpy, but some people analyze every detail. Some people stall when they can't see the trail. Some people freeze out of fear that they'll fail. But I keep rolling on. Some people can't find success with their art. Some people never feel love in their heart. Some people can't tell the two things apart. But I keep rolling on. Follow through, but oh, what else am I supposed to do? I dreamed of riding like the high and mighty. Now I'm the subject of a bidding war. I met my personal Aphrodite. I'm doing things I never dreamed of before. We start to take the next step together. Found an apartment on 73rd. The Atlantic Monthly's printing my first chapter. $2,000 without rewriting one word. I left Columbia and I don't regret it. I wrote a book in Barbara Bingley and read it. My heart's been stolen, my ego's swollen. I just keep rolling along. Got all this more before 24. It's hard not to be sure. Spinning out of control. No, no. I'm feeling panicked and rushed and hurried. I'm feeling outmaneuvered and outclassed. But I'm so happy I can't get worried about the singular impression. I've got a singular impression things are moving too fast.
So we're going to try to do something a little bit impossible, but I think it will work. The seniors, before you move, just remember you're coming to the front of the stage. Chorus and choir, once they come down, you can move up on the risers to give the seniors room. Can the seniors please move? We decided to dedicate this last song to the seniors. A Million Dreams comes from The Greatest Showman. In this part of the movie, young P.T. Barnum tells his future wife that if you dream big enough, your dreams will come true. The very, very last line of the song will be sung only by the seniors.
My eyes and I can see a world that's waiting up for me that I call my own. Through the dark, through the door, through where no one's been before, but it feels like home.
They can say it all sounds crazy. They can say I've lost my mind. I don't care, I don't
However big, however small, let me be part of it all. Share your dreams with me. You may be right, you may be wrong, but say that you'll bring me along to the world you see, to the world I close my eyes to see. I close my eyes to see. Every night I lie in bed, the brightest colors fill my head. A million dreams are keeping me awake. A million dreams, a million dreams. I think of what the world could be, a vision of the one I see. A million dreams is all it's gonna take. A million dreams for the world we're gonna make.
All of the students have to return uniforms, and students, just to remember, take the studs out of your shirts before you return. Be nice to parents, don't throw your uniform at them. And for all of you here, we hope we see you many, many times in the future with all the wonderful things that these students accomplish. So thank you, have a wonderful spring. And on behalf of the music department, all three of us, we thank you. Have a wonderful night.